back here on our Blizzard 2026 live nonstop coverage. I'm Jane Minar in Manasquan. Joining me, Bob Van Dillen. New Jersey, our home, Bob, and this is your home, especially during a major storm coverage.
It seems like it, doesn't it, Jane? This is the fourth time we've been here for either a hurricane missing us or bona fide nor'easters. And this is the developing nor'easter now. And a little breaking news for you. The rain has switched over to a rain-snow mix. We knew it was going to happen. And when you put that radar up there, Jane, you can see the beefy nature of the precipitation field moving up from the south northward. So a little bit of a lull in the activity for New York City metro area, but they already switched over to snow. Now the heart and soul of this nor'easter starting to throw that rain shield / snow shield up the gut through the Chesapeake into the Delmarva, ultimately through southern Jersey. You can see the heavy nature of it as well, especially offshore. If that radar is correct, that very heavy rain, maybe sleet in there around the Delmarva to Delaware itself, is switching over to snow as well. And that might be a little earlier than anticipated. We were thinking more like mid-afternoon, that far south, but now we're getting up to that rain-snow line edging and closing in, sandwiching New Jersey at this point. So it looks like all systems are go for the storm right now, right?
Yeah, it looks like a little bright banding, that high reflectivity that shows us that cold air starting to mix in a little bit. Once we get down to local radar, you can see we do have perhaps a little bright banding just south of where you are in and around Toms River, out across, say, Burlington County, Ocean County. But the cold air, this is almost like a figure skater. If you take a look at this storm, right, as it's deepening off the coast, we're going to drag in that cold air. Winds are going to start to tighten up a bit. Look at Atlantic City right now, Bob. Snowflakes are flying.
Oh, there you
so
are.
It begins.
Yeah, that's it. It's beginning stages, and we knew it was going to be like this right on cue. And I can tell you, I don't see any sleet. Nothing's been bouncing off of my shoulders or off my my hands or anything. It's all been rain or a very heavy, wet snow, and that's the way it's going to transition from rain over to snow. I don't think we'll see much in a way of any kind of sleet. Even though in the mid-levels, though, you're getting some bright banding. You're absolutely right. But that is a beautiful satellite imagery right here showing the nexus of that storm as it jumps and dives off the Outer Banks into the open waters of the Atlantic, right just north of the Gulf Stream. But you're getting some heavy, heavy returns with that radar right across eastern North Carolina and Virginia, working in and drawing that colder air down behind it. That transition is happening right now. That is a beautiful shot right there, Jane.
It is. I mean, the clearing, the deepening of this low, at my last check is about 1,004 millibars, but we're expecting this thing to get down into about 970s. I mean, just incredible.
Yeah.
And as those winds whip, I mean, we're looking at wave heights building, a coastal flood threat that is going to increase at high tide. That's where you're standing, Bob, where you could see easily 2 to 4 plus feet of inundation in some of these back streets.
Yeah, that's going to be the problem. So we're going to be right on the threshold between moderate and major coastal flooding for the evening high tide cycle. That's going to be a little bit after 11 o'clock. But I'll just show you what's going on right now, Jane, before I send it back to you. You can see the inlet, and it is getting a little choppier, right? We've got some white caps that are out there, meaning the winds have picked up a little. But the wave action has definitely picked up also, especially on that south side by the jetties, the jacks down there. They're getting smashed. Look at this one coming in right now. I mean, these are starting to jack up. It wasn't like that about 2, maybe 3 hours ago. It was relatively flat. Things are getting a little more kinetic, just like what we thought would happen.
Absolutely. The dynamics taking over. Bob, we're going to check back in with you in just a moment. Let's get out to New York City.
Right.
Take a listen to this.
New York City has not faced a storm of this scale in the last decade. As a result, we expect to see moderate coastal flooding of up to 2.5 feet during high tide, with a chance of it increasing to 3 feet along Staten Island, the Rockaways, and the Battery. If you are in a coastal area that normally floods during tide cycles, you may see flooding. Please stay alert and make sure to move cars ahead of high tide to higher ground.
Hopping around with some generator or something?
Just incredible stuff. New York City now officially 32 degrees. We just listened in there to New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani with an update on the coastal flooding expecting here in the state of New York. A coastal flood warning has been issued for the Big Apple. That begins tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. The National Weather Service highlighting about 3 feet of inundation above ground level, a possibility. Now, they just did a huge revamp down there in the Battery. So hopefully we'll be able to take whatever comes our way. But let's check in